Well, hey Lily, this is your Uncle Jeff, and wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I know we can't be there in Texas or California where you spend your birthday, and hopefully you'll get this before your birthday or after. But wanted to wish you a happy birthday, let you know we miss you, and I was going to try to do a book reading for you because I know you like books. And I don't know, you probably have this book, but you may not. But this is one of my favorite books when I was a kid, still one of my favorite books, and it is called Where the Wild Things Are, and it's by Maurice Sendak, who also drew the pictures. And if you see over here, this little gold medallion, there you go, that is a Caldecott medal. That means it was a really, really good book, and it won the most distinguished picture book of the year in 1964, so a long time ago. So once again, Where the Wild Things Are. Okay, you can see some of the great pictures here. See the little boy with the outfit on. His name's Max, and there's some of the wild things. So, the night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind. See, there's Max making mischief, building a fort. And another. Oh boy, he's chasing the dog. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without anything to eat. There he is being sent to bed without. Being sent to bed without anything to eat because he was bad. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. Whoa. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a pirate boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. See, there's Max in his boat, and there's a tree, and there's the ocean. Swish, swish. And in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. So he was in the boat for a long time. What's he see? One of the wild things. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth, and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Oh boy, they look awful terrible. I'll show you the pictures again. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick. Of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him king of all wild things. He's got a crown, kind of like you've got. And they're bowing to him. "And now," cried Max, "let the wild rumpus begin." And you see them dancing at the moon, the wild rumpus. Dancing around. Looks like fun. And more rumpusing. They're climbing in the trees of the jungle. What are they doing here? Oh, they're carrying Max all around. All the different wild things. Okay. "Now stop," Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper, like his mom did to them. And Max, king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. See, he's in his little tent there, all alone. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of all where all the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat, and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year and in and over weeks and through a day. He's sailing back. And into the night of his very own room, where he found supper waiting for him. You can see supper right there. And it was still warm. It was still hot. The end. So hopefully that doesn't make you dizzy watching that. And hopefully you enjoyed the story, Lily. Happy birthday. Love you, Uncle Jeff.